It's the Texas weather discussion video. This is for Thursday, the 1st of August. I'm Donovan Neal. The hot weather will continue through the end of this work week with little to no threat of showers and storms. However, a summertime front, notice how I didn't say cold front, but a front will bring the chance of isolated to scattered showers and storms during the weekend. So here's the upper air map across the continent. You can see we have that ridge basically right on top of us, the upper high almost right on top of us, and that's what's causing all of that anonymously hot weather, and that'll be like that for at least the next 6 to 10 days. Temperatures mostly in the upper 70s to low 80s around the region, and again, it will be a very hot day with highs near the 100-degree mark. And across the watch warning map, we even have a heat advisory for parts of central Oklahoma and also for a few counties in Kansas, but also some flash flood issues for parts of parts of Kansas, Missouri, and also parts of Nebraska through parts of North Dakota, Wyoming, and Colorado. Otherwise, things are quiet. On the convective outlook, still have a standard slight risk of severe storms for that same area. On day 2, we only have a marginal risk for parts of north central Oklahoma through parts of central Kansas. And on day 3, we do have a marginal risk of severe storms, mainly for areas along and east of I-35, along east I-35 and just to the north of Interstate 20, just south and a little bit north of Interstate 20. And we'll talk about that here in a second. Here's the average rainfall for the next 7 days, valid through Thursday morning of next week. Heaviest rainfall basically remains around the Kansas-Missouri border, and down here, not very minimal amounts for parts of north central Texas, and I think that'll pretty much stay minimal this weekend. And on the tropics, we have a one wave, a large wave near the Bahamas that has a very low chance of developing during the next 5 days. Only has a 20% chance due to very harsh environmental conditions. And then we have another wave in the open South Atlantic that has a high chance of developing during the next 5 days. Has a 70% chance of developing during the weekend. We'll have to watch this very carefully as this progresses to the Leeward Islands. So let's go on to the dailies here. This is the GFS. This is the 06Z run valid this afternoon at 4 o'clock local time at 500 millibars. You can see we have that trough in the east, ridging in the west, and of course with that ridge will stay dry. Highs will be in the upper 90s near the 100-degree mark. Again, same thing on Friday. Now here's Saturday as the weekend begins. We have that front that moves through, and we'll mention a chance of scattered showers and isolated showers and storms on Saturday, mainly during the afternoon and evening hours, but we could see some during the morning hours as well. I say the best chance of a spot getting wet is around the 20% bracket. Highs will be slightly cooler around the mid-90s, and then on Sunday the rain becomes a little more scattered in nature, as is the case with summertime storms. So we'll mention the chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms on Sunday. Highs will be slightly cooler, highs in the low 90s on Sunday. With a mix of sun and clouds, of course. But here's Monday of next week. Monday, highs we clear out on Monday, mix of sun and clouds, highs in the mid-90s. And on Tuesday, we'll be slightly hotter again. Highs will be in the mid to upper 90s. And then we go back to near 100-degree weather on Wednesday. And a week from today, Wednesday the 7th, that looks like a trough in the west, ridging in the east, as always with our summertime pattern. And that looks pretty dry. But here's a week from today. Here's the end of the 10-day forecast period. This is Sunday the 10th of August. You can see we have that 594 heat bubble right on top of us, and down here we stay dry as a result of that. But you see that tropical mischief up near the Florida coast? Yeah, I don't really buy that, because the GFS is really famous for posting these bullish systems, these bogus tropical systems. So if you see this on social media or anything, calling for a hurricane, don't really buy that. Okay, so here's the numbers for the next 15 days coming off the European ensemble. Highs mostly near the 100-degree mark for the rest of this week, and then we plunge in temperatures for at least the weekend. And then for going into mid-August, we'll introduce highs mostly in the upper 90s to around the 100-degree mark, with lows mostly in the upper 70s to low 80s. That's it for the Texas weather discussion video for today. Our notes in the blog. Next video here will be posted at around 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. If you can't catch your local TV stations on the air this afternoon at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and Godspeed.